What's going on, y'all? It's Attorney Gerald Griggs with the Atlanta NAACP, and we are here at a former polling precinct here in the city of East Point. And the reason why we're here is because there has been a change in the polling precinct, and we want to make sure we get this information to you. We told you we were going to be protecting your electoral rights, and we are here with a young lady who we had to assist to get to the polling precinct. Could you please tell the people your name?
My name is Sharia Timmons.
And what happened with your experience today?
I was excited to vote on the day to vote. Came down. I caught the bus to get here, and they let me know that they're no longer allowing us to vote here at this location.
And so why was it important to make sure that you got out to vote and that you were at the right precinct?
It's important to me because all the history that comes behind it and who we are as a people, and allowing us to be heard, even though many don't think it's important. It's very important to get yourself out there because people have fought, people have died, and it's just a cycle of us not giving up before we get to where we need to go.
Okay, and so you actually got to the right polling precinct, and what was your experience like at the precinct?
Very excited to get there. I just want to thank you guys for helping me with that, first and foremost. It was quick, it was painless, it was simple, and I was excited to cast my vote and allow my voice to be heard.
We truly appreciate you, and anytime you need any help from the NAACP, we are right here in the city of East Point, right over the bridge on Calhoun. So if you need anything else, just let us know.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. And so we also were over here, and we ran into one of the lead activists who was out here at 7 o'clock this morning. I want to bring her in so she can talk briefly about her experience and why it's important for activists to be on the front lines and kind of talking about our voting rights. So could you please tell the people your name?
My name is Miss Pitts. They call me Star Pitts.
Okay, Star. And why was it important for you to be out here at 7 o'clock this morning, making sure people protected their right to vote?
Because my motto is, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And if you don't have a voice, you can't do anything. So if you don't vote for something, you can't even use your voice to do anything. We need to get out here and vote. You can't just talk about it. You got to put your name on something. You got to do something about it. You got to be active. Amen. Y'all got to get out here and do something. I have never seen so many people being so discouraged this voting time about who's doing what and who's not doing what. I need you all to do what you need to do for you and your families. Do what you need to do to make a difference, because if you haven't done anything, you can't say anything about anything.
And so you were out here and you saw quite a few people that were coming out to vote, and you actually helped them get to the right polling precinct. Yeah. Why did you feel that was important?
It's very important because it's been so much going on in so many years. It's just I can't even say it in one sentence. If we don't do something this time, I don't know what it's going to be like for the future. Just step out on faith. Just try it this time. Try it. Use your ability to do better in life so that we can make a change.
Well, we really appreciate you, and thank you for elevating your voice. And so it's important. We're going to go around to more of the polling precincts. We're going to make sure that people's right to vote is protected. And then on January the 6th, we're going to do what the NAACP knows how to do, and that's hold elected officials accountable. So it's not just about getting people out to vote. It's about holding the elected officials accountable to the promises they made to the voters. So we're going to check out for a few minutes. We're going to go over to the next precinct. So we're probably going over to C.T. Martin, and we're going to see how it's going there, and we're going to make sure we get people to the polls, and then we're going to hold y'all accountable. It's Attorney Gerald Griggs, the NAACP. Vote your voice, your vote.
Be frank. The conservatives want to preserve the ways of the old South. They want to take us back. Before Brown versus Board of Education, before the Montgomery bus boycott, before the Birmingham student movement, before the Freedom Riders, and before the Selma March where John Lewis and others were brutalized. For 111 years, the NAACP has fought for your right to vote. Exercise that right. Vote your voice. This message is brought to you by the NAACP Black Voter Turnout Collaborative.
How you doing? I'm Attorney Gerald Griggs, first Vice President of the Atlanta chapter of the NAACP. You've heard the history, the illustrious history of Atlanta, whether it was Dr. Martin Luther King Sr., whether it was John Dale Johnson, whether it was Julian Bond. Well, now you can be a part of making that next step in history by joining the Atlanta NAACP. because we are on the forefront of movement. We've been on the forefront of movement for 100 years, and we will change the shape of this city. So join us, our legacy of civil rights and the future of social justice. Join the Atlanta NAACP. We need you to be a part of the change.